Welcome everybody to another episode of the Absolute DMV podcast. It's your man Ace Boogie, and I'm here with my man Ego.
Yo, yo, yo.
What's going on, brother?
I'm on the boards.
You already know. And we are here with a special guest. We are here with my brother from another mother. Holla of a mother. How you doing, Ma?
Real.
You know what I'm saying? This is my man, Light Skin Black Entertainment, man. What's going on with you, bro?
Man, what's up with y'all? You know, anytime my brother called me to do anything, I'm coming through, no questions asked. Yeah. He told me to come through an absolute DMV podcast. I just whatever. He don't even gotta ask me to say, listen, I need you to be here at the podcast, nigga. I'm coming. That's straight up. That's my brother, man. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
You know,
blessings, yo.
We
already talked about you a couple podcasts already, so you know people get to know who are you. You know what I'm saying?
I gotta go back and look at that. I ain't see that. Man.
Yeah,
You gotta tag me or something.
Yeah, we're putting it out.
But yeah, man. So I definitely wanted to bring you on the podcast. I mean, not only are you my brother, but you are one of the best party promoters in the city. You know what I'm saying? Like, you humble, you saying trying, but I've been to the parties, so I know what they like, and you definitely doing your thing out here. But you know what I'm saying? Over here at Absolute DMV, we like to introduce our guests, you know, a little icebreaker question. You know, what's your DMV card? Like, what's what makes you a card carrying member of the DMV? Or what would get your DMV card revoked? So, you know what I'm saying? Like, basically, you know, what about the DMV that you love, you know, culture-wise, and what about the DMV you would like to see changed or you don't really like?
Man, look, you know, I'm DMV all the way, DC, Maryland, Ambridge. I put on for everybody, man. You know what I'm saying? Because it's all love. I've been out here my whole life, so I'm all the way DC type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I done party, you know, I done go-go's. You know what I'm saying? I done it all out here, man. And the shit about DC that I love is the go-go scene, man, because it's still going on since nigga when I was a kid, when we was kids, you know what I'm saying? Like all age go-go's and shit like that. Like we don't even see that shit no more, man. But when we was kids, man, all age go-go's, that's what we was doing. So when all these bands that y'all seeing, like the TCBs and TOBs and all that, when they was coming up, we was kids and we was going to that shit, you know what I'm saying? So I love that about the DMV, man. But it's just like now, the new shit, like, all right, niggas is trying to transition more into like the rap scene and that free car, slide music, all that shit. I'm not with that shit. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. And just my personal opinion, like it's niggas in DC who can rap, but that free car, that slide music, niggas rapping off beat, that's not really my thing. I'm just gonna be honest with you, man. So,
I'm old with it, right?
Yeah, like I like niggas who can really, like, it's some young niggas I fucks with though, you know what I'm saying? Like No Savage, you know what I'm saying? Free No Savage. And KP Skywalker, the little nigga doing his thing. Glock Jones just came home. I fuck with Glock Jones and shit like that. But you know what I'm saying? Like the other shit, I just really can't get with it, man. But there's some niggas who like really doing this shit, like can really rap, like Nucci. You seen the front porch shit, Nucci doing his thing, man.
Yeah, that shit's hot.
Niggas who can rap, hot. Like I know Nucci, I know his little brother Ricky, I know them niggas and shit, you know what I'm saying? I fucks with them niggas, I've been fucking with them for a minute. My man, Street Product, niggas can really rap, you know what I'm saying? Like really niggas be on that shit, so I fucks with niggas who like really rapping that shit and not just doing it, just rapping off beat shit. Like I ain't on that.
Cause I always thought that rapping off beat shit was like that Detroit kind of, you know what I'm
mumble
saying?
Rap kind of thing.
Not mumble rap, but they would find like the back half of the pocket to rap in, so it just kind of always seemed like they was kind of
offset.
Yeah,
offset
type. So I don't know,
like,
man.
I'm being like I said, like I'm being like we don't play that shit in the club, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm in the club scene heavy, so it's like all that free car music that nobody playing that shit in the club for real. You know what I'm saying? So like if you want to get out there and put DC on the map and all this shit, we gotta switch shit up, man. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas who going global and shit like that, like Shy Glizzy and niggas like that, he not making no slide music and shit. Everybody in the scene no Shy Glizzy. Everybody in the music scene knows Shy Glizzy. Now he may not be mainstream, but everybody in the music industry know who Shy Glizzy is. You know what I'm saying? He not rapping that shit like that. So you just gotta think about niggas who doing it and they took it to the next level. While they, you know what I'm saying, like who took it to the next level? Like what are they doing to be successful and shit? And we ain't seen one free card music rap nigga who done made it. So you gotta think about that. And I know niggas want to do their own thing and shit like that. But if you trying to make it outside of DC
and rep DC, you know,
and rep DC, and you got you know what I'm saying, you gotta do what it takes to make that shit. Ain't gonna make no radio music. Ain't nobody playing no song they could play on the radio. Like I said, outside of like KB Skywalker, he got a little hit going on and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like that young nigga, he doing his thing. Shout out to him. But everybody else, man, y'all gotta get the program.
And what about, quick question, we always talk about gear for the DMV. I see you wearing New Balance. That's what I'm saying.
Bro.
Yeah, hey, we talk about this shit. This motherfucker don't wear New Balance. He said, yo.
Bro, you know I never owned a pair of New Balances in my life, right?
That's a red flag.
See? Yeah, see?
But listen, I'm not gonna hold you, right? So
Yeah.
I got another man I do parties with, and he from Maryland, and he saying, that's some DC shit. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't do all that. Y'all shit, I'm gonna leave that shit to y'all shit. But I don't understand what that's like. That's not just DC, that's the whole DMV. Everybody with like if you can go to any Foot Locker, fucking DTLI, all that shit.
New
You gonna see New Balance in there. It's gonna be front, and they're gonna have different colors and all that. Because when you go out of town and all that shit, go to other states, you don't see a record. You might see one pair of New Balances. You know what I'm saying? Because they not on that shit.
Old person wearing them joints.
Yeah, you don't see that shit. But if you go in any DC area, any DC area shoe store, the New Balance is gonna be in. They gonna be in there heavy. You're gonna see the New Balance heavy. It's gonna be in there.
Nine 990s. You know what I mean? Like you got all the. You know what I'm saying?
Brother, you absolutely right. I have nothing against New Balance. I've never bought a pair.
You know what? And I'm not gonna lie to you, right? So my other brother quit, you know what I'm saying? He put me on Yeezys for real. He was like, man, and I never was Adidas nigga ever in my life. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, I'm trying to take these Jones comfortable, just get a pair of, and I bought my first pair of Yeezys. Man, I got like 20 pairs now. I ain't gonna, you know, them Jones comfortable. I fuck that New Balance comfortable as shit. You know what I'm saying?
Look,
they real life comfortable. Like I ain't gonna. Foam posits is a staple of DC, right?
That's what I'm saying.
They're a staple of DC.
That's what I'm saying.
Niggas fuck with foam. Now, mind you, foam posits are not comfortable whatsoever. But
to y'all,
foam posits are not comfortable. But these Jones last. I swear to God, I got some foam posits I bought in 2016, and if I just wipe them Jones off and come outside, you gonna think them Jones phone posits last. Yeah. That's why niggas love phone posits and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
They look like, you know,
they last. I like the purple phones just came back out. I got my Jones from 2017. I said, oh, do you come back out? Just let me dust my ass off real quick, and you know what I'm saying? My Jones good. The motherfucking the green flight posits coming back out. I still got my Jones, bro, back in, you know what I'm saying? I don't even know when I bought them. I still got them, though. All I'm going to dust them Jones off and bring it back out.
Nice.
Shit like that, flight posits, phone posits, they last a long ass time. So that's why niggas love them Jones.
I don't have a pair of those.
Y'all trying to see? And that's what I'm saying. You can't.
Nike boots.
I got
you gotta have Nike boots.
I got some. Yeah. I got Nike boots. I got Timbs. I got all that shit. Like it's.
But this nigga Ace Boogie on shoes. And how you on shoes and you don't got no New Balance? That's a red flag. That's just a red flag to me because this nigga got shoes.
He know. That's what I'm saying. He know shoes. How I be because I've been like this.
Yeah.
I just whenever I go to the store, if there's some Jordans there or some New Balance there, I'm gonna go get the Jordans. If they, you know what I'm saying?
I've been off Jordans for a minute. Like I bought some Jordans. The all gray 11 Jones.
Yeah.
And he was with me when I bought them when they first came out. Yeah. We woke up at 7 a.m. to go to the shoe store. So I'm like, this is like nostalgia. I gotta go get these Jones. You know what I'm saying? Like
I still want them. I gotta get them. Yeah, I ain't got them in the collection.
And the only other Jones I want is the 17s in the briefcase. I gotta get me them Jones.
The white and blue Jones, the Wizard color Jones.
Yeah, I gotta get them Jones. I had them in the 10th grade when they first came out. Yeah. So I was one of like 2 niggas in the whole school had them Jones.
Yeah, because them Jones was like
they was 200. They was back there 200 for some shoe. Was insane. Niggas never heard of that shit before. In 2002, nah, nigga wasn't doing that shit.
Cause even when the flight pod,
I just showed my age and shit. You know what I'm saying? But you know,
we old, bro. We old, bro. It's all good.
I'm not old. Y'all niggas old. I'm youthful. You know what I'm saying? I still got my youth, man.
Hey,
you know
I'm gonna tell you right now, being old is the goal, bro. Yeah. Like that's the goal. We trying to live long.
I never consider myself old. I consider myself youthful because, like, when you say you old, you gonna put that in your mindset in your brain, like, oh, I'm old. I can't do XYZ because I'm old.
Oh no. See, I don't do it like that.
Yeah.
When I say I'm old, I just mean like I have accumulated these years.
I'm
Like,
wiser.
I'm
I say that I'm
experienced.
wiser. I'm gonna say that.
Okay,
You know what I'm
I
saying?
fuck with that.
I'm wiser.
All right, but so let's get into it. Let's get into it.
Let's go.
Light Skin Black Entertainment, man. So, when did you start promoting, and what made you decide to start promoting? Because I remember that there was a dark time in your life, and when you came back, everything, you know what I'm saying, you had to make some decisions, and
Yeah, I really had to find my way. You know what I'm saying? Cause like I wasn't going nowhere fast. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, man, and I'm out here like I'm going to enjoy myself like, and I'm going out, I'm partying shit like that, and 9 times out of 10. I'm going out by myself because like the men around my way, niggas, you know what I'm saying, like they wasn't on that or like gotta be some type of special event. I'm just like, man, I just want to go have some fun. So I'm going out, I'm partying, woo woo. Then I end up working at this job, and I was working with this DJ, and you know what I'm saying, like, and we get to rapping, so we telling me woo woo, you know what I'm saying. Shout out to DJ Zion, man, you know what I'm saying, and we get the rappers. I'm talking to him like, man, how they get in the woo woo? And he telling me like, you got to rap to somebody. And now, mind you, he said he gonna holler at his folks, right? And the folks he was talking about is a big time promoter nigga and shit. So when he was saying that shit, like I didn't know back then. And I'm like, oh, that's a bet. Yeah, he said, no, I'm gonna rap to my man. He gonna see what he can do. Woo woo. That the nigga he was talking about is like a big time promoter nigga. So really, he was spinning me for real. You know what I'm saying? If you knew he was talking about, you know what I'm saying. But I appreciate the, you know what I'm saying, the effort or whatever. But then I end up running across, you remember Zalika, we went to school with.
yeah.
Her boyfriend, her boyfriend at the time was doing parties. So I cut into Zalika. I'm like, hey man, I see your boyfriend doing parties. Like, you know what I'm saying, could you put me on with him? Because I had met him one time, like maybe like once or twice in passing when I seen Zalika out somewhere, you know what I'm saying? And Zalika, we went to school, me and Ace went to school where like we was little niggas, like middle school type shit. We used to beat her up. You know what I'm saying?
Beat her up.
Oh, damn.
But,
Hey man, hey, that's what you did when you was kids,
you know what I'm
man.
saying? Like,
You
we was kids.
just
We was
being
play,
stupid. Yeah.
Play fighter shit.
Push
you
him
know
on the
what I'm saying?
ground and shit.
Yeah, you know,
push him
just
on you know what I'm saying, shit like that. You know,
you got rough up
like
the
no
cute
no
girls.
domestic violence shit
Yeah,
like that.
you
It's
got
like, you
rough
know
up
what I'm saying,
the
like
cute girls,
kids
like,
shit. You know what I'm
mess with
saying,
the
like
cute girls.
you know how we do.
Child,
You know what I'm
you
saying?
too cute to be fucking walking around and shit.
Yeah, but so I met him a couple times in passing, and so I asked her like, man, hey, can you put me on with a woo woo? She's like, all right, yeah, woo woo. So she ended up putting me on with him. I rapped to him. He like, all right, because he had just ended up coming home type shit. So I'm like, all right, bet. He like, man, meet me at such and such spot. You know what I'm saying? We gonna rap. So I met him at the little spot, like a Tuesday, like a little chill little spot on 8th Street with that rap to him. And he get to rap like, yeah, woo woo, I'm doing this jump. On Wednesdays, you know what I'm saying? We try to get it going. See what you can do. So I'm like, all right, bet. Now, man, just Tuesday. Wednesday was tomorrow. So I'm like, all right, shit, fuck. I don't know what to do. You know, I'm gonna try my hand. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, and me, I'm the type of nigga, like, I always have bitches. You know what I'm saying? So before this party shit, this party shit ain't give me no bitches. I've been had bitches back in the day. So I'm like, all right, so this what I'm gonna do. I'm just going to just invite some of my bitches out. You know what I'm saying? To the
That's
club.
that light skin shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
right.
Let's see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So,
Black with his light skin shit.
now, like I said, mind
you
you,
didn't have to work.
about the party scene, like I didn't know nothing about the party scene. I just know I used to go out and party type shit, but like mainly on the weekends. So a Wednesday party, I'm like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Now mind you, like if you know what you know, like Wednesday is probably one of the hardest days to promote.
Yeah.
Cause it's like it's
during the
midweek, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It's like, all right, niggas at the party. These days they taking a break or they waiting for the weekend type shit. So like they ain't really doing too much on Wednesday. So I ain't know that. I'm just like, all right, I'm just happy for the opportunity. So I'm gonna make it do what it do. So you know what I'm saying? Like I invited some people out, woo woo. And I invited a couple people out, you know what I'm saying? It was cool. Like now, I had a good time because I ain't never did this shit before. And I'm like, all right, bet, you know what I'm saying? I was feeling lit, to be honest with you, shit, but I was at the bottom of the tadpole type shit, you know what I'm saying? But for me, I was just blessed with the opportunity or whatever. And then it was cool. Like after that, like I don't even know if I made any money that night. I probably didn't, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't even give a fuck. I just like, man, I'm just so happy to be here type shit. So I'm like, all right, bet. And then I ended up rocking with him. And you know what I'm saying? That's my man. Shout out to that boy, yeah, appreciate you. You already know Slim, you know what I'm saying? You big bro, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I've been going ever since then, you know what I'm saying? And now mind you, like
And that
niggas
was
who
when?
trying to, you know, this was like 2018.
Okay.
it's like 2018. You know what I'm saying? Like summer type shit. You know what I'm saying? So ever since then, you know what I'm saying, I've been rocking out. You know what I'm saying? And I was rocking under him for a brick under Boye. So like he introduced me to a lot of people on the party scene, on the nightlife scene. So like at first, like everybody know, like at first I wasn't light skinned black. I was, oh, you that nigga that be with Boye. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, well, yeah, I guess that's me. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't have no identity on my own type shit. But you know what I'm saying? Like I made it where to know I took that shit as an opportunity, and I built. You know, so I was networking, made those connections with those people that he was introducing me to. So I made my own connections. So it was like, all right, boom, introduce me to him now. Let me cut into him on my own type shit and see what I can work out. You know what I'm saying? And I've been doing that shit ever since. You feel me?
That's what's up. So, speaking of those connections you done made, like, what type of celebrities you been able to bring out?
I mean, so like the type of celebrities I've been able to bring out personally, you know what I'm saying? Like I brought out like, I mean, if you want to look at like everybody on the local DMV scene, I done brought out. Anybody in DC anybody in DC, I done brought out. I done brought out No Savage. I done brought out Big Flock, Pinky the rapper, Beyonce, all the DMV comedians like Davey Ruffin and Goofies, Voice of the Recap, everybody,
As hell, man.
everybody and anybody in DC, they done came through my club at some point. You know what I'm saying? But outside of that, you know, I went out Baltimore, TMC the Don. You know what I'm saying? Erica Banks, brought her out. We did a pool party, brought out Jaya Michelle. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know her name. Jaya Michelle.
K Michelle? Is that K Michelle?
No, it's one of NBA YoungBoy's baby mother. Shit, Jaya. I think her name is Jaya Michelle, something like that. I'm not really sure.
Okay.
Shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But like people who like just happen to like grace their presence in my club and shit. It's been I don't want to name some names, but it's like some NFL players that came through. A couple NFL players that came through my spot, but. I came
Commanders, I guess.
Commanders.
I gonna say Redskins, but
some Commanders players that came through.
Some Wizard players and shit like that.
I went in the club one time and I'm just like, that nigga looked like Greg Oden, like shit. I'm like, wait a second. That is Greg Oden. What the fuck is this nigga doing?
He brought Greg Oden out.
Greg Oden, and this is his birthday and shit. I'm like, this nigga Greg Oden came on his birthday and shit. And then, but he just, him and this girl, they was chilling and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, Greg Oden, like, I done, like, had Tyreke Evans came through on the after hours tip, you know what I'm saying? One of the after hours parties we was doing. Man, how the fuck you know about this, Joe? Like, this is the after hours underground party. Like, who the fuck put him on with this shit? You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it's been some sneaky celebrities that came out and fuck with us type shit, you know what I'm saying? But that shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, I fuck with that, but like booking celebrities, that's a whole nother spiel, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's a lot. Like, let celebrities.
So okay, so hold on, and then, so who has charged you the most outrageous bag? Like something that was just like, bruh, you know, I'm not paying that. Like, you just charging me just because you think I'm sweet or something like that. Like, who's charged you something crazy?
We was going to bring out what's Moneybag Yo's girl, Ari. Mm-hmm. We was gonna bring her out for the CIAA when it first came to Baltimore in fuck was that 2021, 2022, something like that. I forgot. It was 21 or 22. You know what I'm saying? And she wanted to charge 25 racks, and I'm like, but what do you do? Like, you don't rap, you don't sing, you don't dance, you don't do nothing. You just Instagram model. And I'm just like, I felt like for me, I'm like, I can't. Like, if you did something like, if you going on the stage, you perform like 3 songs that everybody know, and that's cool. Like, I can justify that. But for you to just be a bad bitch and just show up and just be a bad bitch and like I can't do that, man. I ain't.
25 racks is that's
But and now mind you, this is back there, so I don't know what the fuck she charging now. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what she charging.
She hasn't done anything lately. Like, she hasn't. I mean, besides being on Instagram.
I mean, she
ain't never done nothing besides be on Instagram. You
Instagram
just
or
famous rap niggas baby mother. And you just an Instagram model.
Girlfriend. So
You money back your girlfriend.
Wonderful.
That's it. I mean, we paid NBA YoungBoy baby mother for the pool party. Like, she don't do nothing. And I was telling my man, I'm like, why are we giving her this money? Like, what does she do? Like, she don't even do nothing. You know what I'm saying?
They get away with anything.
They get away with it though, because they got them rack of followers and it just the outreach. You know what I'm saying? It's just that's what you paying for.
So you said that you done thrown the after hours, you done thrown the regular, I don't say regular, but in the, in the club type Jones. Like, what type of, what's the wildest party you feel like you probably ever promoted? Like,
Scene.
Like, yeah, I mean
in your party. I mean,
you ever been a part of or anything like that? Just like,
all right, so when y'all, because I'm trying to think of some shit, because I'm like, all right, when you say wow, like what kind of wild, like it just was a wild ass part, like some crazy shit happened, or like, what you mean, like wow? Because
when you you remember in How High when they walked out and everybody was laid out on the lawn and nigga was like, yeah, because they probably want to talk about us about that wild ass party we threw last night. And homie was like, and Redman was like, it wasn't that wild. And they saw like a camel laid out or some shit like that. And he was like, it did get a lot out of hand. Like, what party did you throw where you was just like, damn, that did get a little out of hand?
I mean, maybe so. All right, so, I don't know, maybe a year or two ago, I did an overnight party, which was from 11 p.m. to 6 a.m. You know what I'm saying? And it was an outdoor event.
You threw a paradox party.
Yeah, so it was outdoor party. And I'm not
outdoor too?
It was outdoor party because it was like, I want to say it was like in the summer. It was probably like around Labor Day, so the weather was still cool. You know what I'm saying? And that shit was jive wild because that shit was lit. I'm not gonna hold you. It was lit. I ain't expected that to turn out. And that might have been my most profitable party of all time now that I think about it. You know what I'm saying? And it was just like, all right, we had a fire pit. We had vendors set up. Everybody got their chairs and tents and all that woo-woo. So, like, all right, we over here at the fire pit. It's a girl at the fire pit. She twerking, but she got all her clothes off, twerking at the fire pit. And then out of nowhere, she just started pissing.
Oh my God.
She just started pissing. Damn. And she didn't stop. She still twerking. And now imagine, we got this all on camera. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna put a girl out there, but she started pissing. And I'm like, okay, that's crazy. Over here, the bitch is like, hey, what's up? Yeah, $200 coming in tents. I'm like, oh, wow, we got whores over here.
$200 coming to tent.
We got whores over here selling what's the name over here. Like,
okay.
We got a lot of shit going on over here. And then, you know what I'm saying? Like, party going on. And then,
the entrepreneurs.
Yeah. First of all, I feel the kind of way because why are you selling shit at my party? I'm like getting cut up. Like, let me know. Like, if y'all gonna do that, y'all gotta get it cut. Like, y'all don't just sell shit at my party. I don't give a fuck what it is.
Wow.
Like,
all the vendors had to pay.
All the vendors got to pay. Like, that's vending.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
exactly.
I gotta get a cut. It's a vendor fee to vend at my parties or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And then next thing you know, towards like the end of the party, like towards like 5 o'clock, I guess everybody like really fucked up at this point. Bitches get to fighting and all this shit, and then like it's a gate that block like it's a gate from the house. You know what I'm saying? That block like you can't see the street from the party this side, the other side of the street. The bitches get to fighting and they knock the fucking fence over. You know what I'm saying?
Oh wow.
So no cops came out?
They end up coming after that shit. You know what I'm saying? So, but not mind you, I have like moonlighting police officers type shit who be at my events. Like, I won't make sure everybody secure type shit. So like they knew they was coming, so they was already. And you know what I'm saying? They armed and all that shit. So it was diffused. So it wasn't nothing much going on after that. Like they diffused it and just made everybody leave type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Party over.
Yeah, party over. But yeah, that was a wild. I'm looking back like, damn, this shit.
You throwing another one of those?
September 1st.
Oh shit.
September the 1st. We doing another one.
Guess what I'm gonna be at?
September 1st, overnight party. Overnight glow parties, glow in the dark overnight party. It's gonna be in Forestville. It's not gonna be at that same location. It's gonna be a different spot. This spot is it's a little bit more entertaining. We got trampolines, the basketball court, is swings, it's horseshoes.
I might have to come out for
Can,
this.
can we bring absolute DMV cameras?
I might have to come out.
We're gonna do, hey, yo, that'll be. Hey,
Y'all can
we're
bring
gonna have to
all
do
that shit. Yes, I'm gonna tell you, y'all can bring all that shit, man.
Yeah,
This
it's gonna be
mad
fun.
shit.
It's gonna be some fun shit.
So,
It's gonna be
alright.
fun. It's a good time. I'm telling you. Like the last one I did was Memorial Day weekend. Like I said, it's from 11 to 6. I got there a little after. Niggas was already there at 11 o'clock. Like niggas was waiting. I'm like, damn, y'all niggas here early. I ain't even here yet. These niggas was here before I got here. I'm like, I tell my security, like, who are these niggas right here? They like, oh, they customers. I said, well, they gotta, you know what I'm saying? They gotta wait. Like, I ain't even get everything together yet. You know what I'm saying? So niggas who know, they know. It'd be a good time. You know what I'm saying? And my shit, like I said, for the most part, outside of that last incident where the girls was fighting, you know what I'm saying? Like this should be cool, it'd be a vibe, don't nothing be going on. I know 90% of the people that be there, so like if there's anything going on, I talk to myself and figure out like where the confusion is and diffuse the shit, you know what I'm saying? But for the most part, it's all vibes, it's all fun, it's a good time, you know what I'm saying? And we just be having it up all night.
Yep.
So, what's your favorite type of parties to promote? Well, like, I know you like the pool parties. I know, you know what I'm saying. I know you throw the dance parties. I know you like those. But what's your favorite type, man?
Like music. Okay, my question, music wise or whatever. Like you do go-go's, you do like straight like rap, whatever. I don't know. Sometimes people like to do reggae joints or whatever. You know what I mean?
So I do go-go's, but like if a lot of people who don't know, who don't do this, it's a lot of politics in the go-go scene. So it's like this band don't want to play with this band, or this band don't want to.
Oh yeah.
They don't want to go before them. They feel like they should headline, and it's certain shit like the politics of the go-go. So like, I do my go-go's, but mainly I do like one go-go a year, like because you know what I'm saying. There's too much politics for that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, so we got the TCB in Miami for DMV takeover,
Damn.
July 26th through the 28th. We got TCB parties all weekend, you know what I'm saying? So that's gonna be my one go for this year, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They
Miami
performing
too, though. That's
in Miami.
crazy.
We got them at KOD in Miami. We got other parties shit, but the main party gonna be on KOD on the July 27th. We got TCB at KOD in Miami.
Yeah. So anybody in Miami, man, hit up
You know, Miami, or if you're going to the
you know
if you're going to the DMV takeover, you know what I'm saying? Tie band with me. We got TCB all weekend. You know what I'm saying? But I mean,
So that's perfect because it leads into my next question. What's the difference between like throwing parties, but the parties in the DMV versus the parties like out of town? Like, is it like a different vibe when you get out of town, or is the vibes in DC? What do you think?
all right, I'm glad you asked this question because it's like I be trying to tell motherfuckers that's in DC because motherfuckers who ain't been nowhere, like the shit not the same out of town. Like you feel more love, you feel more welcome out of town, especially if you go to like one of them southern places with southern hospitality like Houston. The Houston party scene is to me is just way more official than DC. Like I'm talking from the bras who's bartending and bottle girls to like they outfits down to their socks, you know what I'm saying? Their coordination when they bring the bottles out, like, you know what I'm saying? They make it an experience, they make it lit. Like when you paying 100-200% the regular price for a bottle, you know what I'm saying? Like you want the experience. You don't want somebody just come out there, just hand the bottle, just give you the shit and just walk away like that. Nigga, that's not what I'm paying for. If I'm paying $300-400 for a bottle that costs $60, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not paying $300 just for the bottle. I'm paying for the experience. You know what I'm saying? So you got to make that shit worth it. So when the bras come out, you might buy one bottle in Houston. They gonna bring 3, 4, 5 bitches out, and they gonna make it lit. They gonna have the sparkles. They gonna be cool. They gonna all dancing coordination. They gonna be lit. They gonna be smiling. They gonna make you feel like you lit, and you bought one motherfucking bottle and shit. You can buy. I went to a brunch in Houston, and you can buy a pitcher of mimosa. They gonna do the same shit as if you bought 10 bottles. Of
Nice.
shit. They gonna come out and they gonna make you look lit, and you just bought one pitcher of mimosa. Like the bitches out here in DC, if you buy one bottle, the bitches be like, why I gotta go? She can bring the bottle up by herself. That's only one bottle. Ooh, like the sense of entitlement in DC is insane.
Yeah, it's
Like it just feel like they entitled and they just like feel like shit should be given to them. But it's like, no, you gotta work for that shit. Like if you make someone feel lit and that one bottle they make and you make them feel it, they might be like, damn, I want to get another bottle. You know what I'm saying? But it's like you coming out there and you just like you ain't smiling, you ain't coordinated, you just bringing the bottles out. You don't give a fuck. Like, hey, let me hurry up so I can get back to doing what I was doing. Like, they be like, man, this joint whack. Like, fuck this. And it could be lit, but they were like, the experience is whack. So they were like, they ain't fucking with it. They ain't
The South is different. It's
yeah,
different.
the South show love. The South make you feel lit. The South
Make you come back. You want
make
to
you want
stay
to come
there.
back, and they gonna show love. They gonna be like, oh yeah, DC in the building. Yeah, they gonna make you feel lit. Like, yeah, all right, that's
Yeah,
a bet.
superstar
This
shit.
dude want to go to South Carolina.
Yeah, Charleston be fucking.
I would go there.
Yes,
I never
yeah.
partied in Charleston. I don't
Yo,
know, but I know I partied with Charleston people, so I know like they be lit. You know what I'm saying? So
It's a college district, so
okay.
you know what I'm
I
saying.
know.
Like they go.
I be in Charlotte. My mother live in Charlotte, so I go to Charlotte. There be a lot of South Carolina people coming to
Yeah,
Charlotte to
see.
party. So I know, yeah, it'd be cool.
Okay. So, I've been out with you. I done seen, you showed me some of the perks of you being out and promoting and everything like that. But so yeah, so what do you consider some of the for you have been some of the upsides and even some of the downsides of promoting?
I mean, you doing a party like you gonna get love because people want to feel like, oh, that's my man. You're like, yeah, like, and I'm even gonna hold you. Like, it's been, I ain't gonna say plenty of times. It's been like every weekend I go out to one of my parties, and nigga be like, what's up, Black? What's going on? Yeah, woo woo. And I ain't gonna hold. I don't know who this motherfucker is. I don't know. But you know what I'm saying? People be telling me like, nah, man, you. And like it don't be hitting me because I'm a regular nigga like y'all nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like anybody else. So it'd be like when niggas come through and they be like, yeah, you light skinned Black, that's what it. And I'm like, man, I ain't know, but I ain't nothing different than you. But niggas be like, yeah, what's up, Black? Yeah, well, that's my man. And I be like, all right, what up? You know what I'm saying? It's like the love you get, you know what I'm saying? And from bitches, they be like, oh, what's up, Black? You come, bitch, come give you a hug. I don't know who the fuck this bitch is. I ain't seen it from that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And mind you, I might be following on Instagram and shit, but it's like, I don't be looking at everybody's shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, to be like, recognize them cause I've seen a lot of bitches I've been following on Instagram and shit, but like, I don't know what they look like in real life. So when they come to me and they be like, what's up? I be like,
They all catfish.
no, they do. They use too many filters on Instagram.
Bruh, it's
in real
crazy.
life, it'd be different. So like, when they come up, holler at me, I show my love, you know what I'm saying, because they coming up to me, but I don't be knowing who these people are for real. But like the downside, like a lot of people don't realize is like, nigga, the shit it'd be work. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody think you just going out partying having fun, but like when somebody got a problem or complaining, they coming. Who they gonna come to? They coming to you, the nigga who they know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you got to figure out like, and this, you know what I'm saying? People don't realize it's customer service based. You know what I'm saying? Like this is a customer service based industry, so you gotta please them. You can't be like, oh, I don't give a fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not gonna make them come back. Like you gotta do something to make them like, all right, he fuck with me. I had a problem in the club, but he took care of it. That's why I fuck with him. I'm gonna come back and fuck with him. Cause a nigga could come to you. This might be they've been following for a long time. The first time they come out to your event, they have an issue, and then shit be fucked up, and you don't fix it. Then they be like, I ain't fuck with that nigga no more. Now you got a bad stigma, like, oh, fuck him, his parties, woo woo, you know what I'm saying, whatever. So you gotta take care of everybody, you know what I'm saying? And the people who come out for you, you gotta show them love. You can't just be like, oh, what's up? You seen them, they came out, and then you blah, blah, blah. Like, you gotta, you know what I'm saying, interact with people who, they coming out for you type shit. Like, cause if you wasn't at this spot, they 9 times out of 10 wouldn't have came. So you gotta, you know what I'm saying, entertain your guests. And then some of the time, like, the shit don't be it don't hit. Like, everybody just think you do a party and you just supposed to get all this money and shit. Like, I done lost a lot of money doing this shit, you know what I'm saying? So shit ain't Peters and cream. You just think you're gonna do an event and you just gonna get all this money back. Like, sometimes you might not even make shit. You might have a lit ass party and you leave that motherfucker and then you owe money, you know what I'm saying?
Damn.
The niggas be thinking like, oh yeah, I know Black clean up the night. Like, nah, I might have had to come out of pocket and pay motherfuckers and shit, you know what I'm saying? So like, that's just how the shit be. So everybody just thinking that you just doing parties, you just making all this money and shit, but you gotta really work for, if you going to make some money, you gotta work. You can't just say, I'm gonna post a flyer, everybody gonna show up, it's gonna be lit, and I'm just gonna get this bread. No, you gotta earn your money. So that's the difference between niggas who have longevity in this industry and motherfuckers who just, they do some 1 or 2, 3 weekends and they be like, and you don't never see them niggas doing events no more. That's how the shit be.
Okay, man. So I guess I'll wrap up the questions with probably last question to be, what advice or what would you like to see changed in the DMV party club promoting, just club scene, whatever in general? Like, is there anything you'd want to see changed to make it better, or I mean, just whatever?
I mean, in order to make the DC nightlife scene better than what it is, and to compete with other cities, you know what I'm saying, out of state, we gotta like we gotta work together. Like a lot of people, everybody want to feel like they that person, whether you the promoter or you the DJ or you the bartender or the bottle girl. Everybody want to feel like they the biggest and the baddest, and they the reason why this event is what it is. Like it's gonna take everybody to come together as one, to working together, the DJ, the promoter, the bottle girl, the bartender, the club owner, everybody to come together. Like, all right, we got to work together to, you know what I'm saying, have the most efficient party as possible. Like, you have people who work in the event, they don't even, like, they got some bartenders or bottle girls working the party, they don't even post a flyer. And then I'm just like, all right, how you going to maximize your, you know what I'm saying, your income if you're not promoting yourself? Like, the girls be looking good. All them niggas that be in your DM, tell them where you at. Oh, I'm going to be at this party tonight. Come see me. Like, you know what I'm saying? And like, mind you, like, as a nigga who, before I was doing the party scene, was looking at type shit like that, like, oh, she gonna be there. I can get a chance to talk to her there. I'm gonna go there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's niggas who like that. Like, man, I really want to get up on this girl. How I'm gonna do it? Oh, I see that she gonna be at this event. Let me go here and see what's up with her. They don't be doing that. They be feeling like, oh, I'm not no promoter. That's not my job. I ain't got. So it's like the entitlement in DC is crazy, and we gotta change that. You know what I'm saying? DJs like, oh,
Oh yeah, the
I just come
DJs
to
too.
I just come to DJ, man. That's my job. I ain't here to bring people out. Like, how we going? You know what I'm saying? Now, when the money coming at the end of the night, and if a nigga short, who you think gonna take the short? The DJ go get a short, and then you looking at us all strange. And I'm like, bro, what did you do to help me get this maximize this event? Because for somebody like myself, I'm gonna do my part 100%. That's why everybody fuck with me. That's why niggas want me on their parties with them, because they know I'm gonna do my part. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna bring my peoples out. I'm gonna do what I gotta do to make sure the event lit. I'm not just a nigga who just gonna post a flyer and be like, all right, fuck it. Whoever show up, show up. If not, I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm not doing this shit for fun. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing this shit to have a good time. I'm doing this shit to provide for my family. I got 3 fucking kids. Like, yeah, I gotta provide. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not doing this shit just to make myself look
You know,
lit. Like, oh, I'm just a lit ass nigga. Like, no, I'm doing this shit to provide for my family. So I want to get the most money as possible. So I'm gonna be in your DMs. I'm gonna text you what you doing tonight. You know, so I'm gonna call you like, hey man, pull up on me. I'm gonna do all that shit to make sure you come on there. I'm gonna pay for promotion. I send my text blast out. There's all type of ways you promote to get people to come out. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like as everybody work together, you know what I'm saying, as a conglomerate, you know what I'm saying, like we can and make everybody feel welcome that come in, like they do out of state. You know what I'm saying? Like when you come in, they make you feel lit. Like they attend to you. You know what I'm saying? They make sure you good, whatever you need at the table, blah blah blah. You know what I'm saying? If you are ordering bottle service, they're gonna make sure like you one of the latest people in the club, whether you bought 1 bottle or 10, they're gonna make you look lit. Like we gotta do that shit with every event that we do, so everybody know like I'm gonna come to this nigga party because I'm gonna be lit in this junk. You know what I'm saying? Like I might not be nobody in this party, but tonight I'm somebody and I'm gonna be lit. It's my birthday and I'm celebrating, and we gonna make you be lit in this junk. That's why I want you to come fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? So that's why if I feel like we change that atmosphere, then we be doing a lot better. Cause like really, the club scene from the DMV done went down since COVID. You know what I'm saying? Like when all that COVID money done ran out, all the unemployment checks and PPP loans done ran out, the shit done went downhill. So if you want to get that shit back to where it was like pre-COVID, like we gonna have to change the atmosphere, and and if we don't do that, everything is gonna continue to go downhill. You know what I'm saying?
nice.
Okay, okay. Well, Black, you got any parties coming up? Like,
Besides the Miami, you got the already talked about the Miami joint.
yeah. You
Yeah,
got
Miami,
anything?
July 26th to the 28th, TCB all weekend. We got 4 different events. Friday, we got the meet and greet. Saturday, we got the TCB show with TCB at KOD. Sunday, we got a day party, brunch, pool party type shit. And then Sunday night, we got the night party with TCB. So tap in July 26th through the 28th. You need tickets, holler at me at lightskinblack
There you go.
underscore or at lightskinblack entertainment on Instagram. Pool party coming up July 21st, Sunday. I got a ticket link out there. You want the ladies gonna be free before what time I say? 5? I think ladies free before 5. So make sure y'all tap in with that. You know, the pool parties go crazy. Oh, last year at one of my pool parties was just so lit. Lil Meech and Fat Trail just ended up pulling up off the Humble. They ended up calling one of their managers. I don't know how they got my number. Somebody ended up calling me on my phone at the event. Like, hey, look, I'm with Lil Meech. I'm with Fat Trail. We leaving this one spot. We heard you got a pool party going on, man. We trying to slide through. So they came through, you know what I'm saying? We showed them love. They, you know what I'm saying? They was there for a little minute, had a good time, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? If you know, you know.
Yeah, tap in.
What's going on?
Tap
you know,
in.
Tap
Make
in
sure,
with
you
me.
know what I mean?
Tap in.
It's going to be a movie, man. I'm telling y'all now.
Well, my brother Black, thank you for coming through.
Thank you, man. Thank
I
you for
appreciate
blessing
y'all,
us and
man.
blessing
You know what I'm
us.
saying? For the platform. Like I said,
whenever you want to
anytime.
come back. You know what I mean?
Okay,
Yeah,
listen,
next
whatever.
time you come back, what's it called? We just gonna chop it up on some chill shit. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I like
whatever,
I
you know
said,
what
I
I'm
just
saying?
wanted the people to really, you know, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you, the work you doing. So I just wanted the people to, you know, kind of get to know you a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Get you out there.
And they know, like some of the people watching this junk, me and Ace go back 28 years. Some of y'all might not
Crazy.
be 28 years
Yeah.
old. So just know how long we been in this shit together, man. As my brother used to say, come back, I'm coming back. Straight up. That's what it is.
Thank you.
Well, y'all, thanks for joining us. We'll try to do better next time. Absolute DMV.
Peace.
Peace.
Holla.